Don't mess with the strike.
I don't suppose you've Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the strikers? Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us? You realize you're trying to impress a gang, right? Not some sort of hookup? Alright, you got powers. Sounds special. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware. We're fully in alignment there.
Joining a street gang was not something I felt we needed to do today, but so be it.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
I can't believe you're actually going to do this. Howdy.
To show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me. Give me a raise.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Time to bleed.
I don't think I'm not gonna.
Some pressure on them.
Now you'll bleed. Lost them. Destroy them. We must talk. Soon. They did not deserve that.
You're a dead woman.
Zone security! Drop your weapons!
Have you lost your mind? Is there even a mind to lose? You are in no position to tell me what I need right now. You have murdered an innocent person. You cannot do that.
Stand down immediately!
I asked you to keep that quiet, for reasons which I quite clearly explained to you. What is there to say? I do know that. I am trying to look past what you have done, but it is difficult. I do not know. I hope it would be worth it. But you cannot take it back. We both have to live with it. But you have to be more careful. For both our sakes.
Gonna open you up! We'll deal with them later! Come on! Take that!
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight! like I have any goddamn idea. But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah? I cannot be hearing you right. Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick's screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah! Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not. I'm leaving, damn it! I just need to take care of a couple things first. I'm leaving, damn it! I just need to take care of a couple things first.
Would be okay with me joining the Sanctum Universum?
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right.
Possibly plan. That's right. Plan. Our proprietary mix of alcohols and, well, you hear that, friend? So come on in to the prayers and find out.
Absolutely sucked. I need to unwind.
Do you think I could pull off that look? With the scarf and the bangs and everything?
I don't know. It's a bit over the top, don't you think?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Bad move showing your face here. You can't run from me. Not worth dying for this.
You're not walking out of here.
Amateur.
You coward! They could not hope to win, so they fled.
Hey, get away from me. The strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best behavior.
You pulled this off.
There's no
and I'll
shame
be
if
your
you
number
just
one
walk
fan.
away and go back to your pretty little life. So, stealth was a no-go, but... shit. You took all of them out. The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning. Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Neon's a living thing, and it feasts on our pain. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak. Oh, you are focused. Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up. Yeah. Of course. always keep your eyes open.
Can I get you something?
Astro Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah.
Honest opinion. Do you think I could make it in the States?
Ryujin Industries help you get.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's...
Oh yeah, boost packs. Got those too. Plans. Don't even bother with plan. Our proprietary...
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the center systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony. That way, they can strike anywhere.
Have anything about it? Give up already.
believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish near me? What I don't sell ends up in trawl. I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
What have we here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. For things are going to get messy. Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line. You're one of ours. This just got complicated. No, they didn't. Typical. Fine, fine. Just get out of here.
Telling you, Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want to be
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone.
I really need to stop hanging out in Epside.
Yeah?
First rule of strikers is take what you need to survive.
You really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it.
There is always a choice, and if we wish to avoid collateral damage, we can.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor, not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest. Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
If you are free soon, could
we talk? I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. Why should I be? It was necessary for survival. I would not be here otherwise. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. Of course, you have given me an opportunity the others have not. Perhaps I just need more time. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense? And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me. I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing.
Madame, sauvages.
I got them.
Do you think I could pull off that look? With the scarf, the bangs, and everything?
Hey there.
Yeah.
I've got cases of blend ready to sell. How many you want? You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure. Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you. You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you're my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact, even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora. He said he wanted to protect them, that it was safer if no one knew. No matter how I pressed him, he'd clam up. Very frustrating. Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry. Amp is steroid. Very strong, very powerful. Legal, for the moment. Nishar said one of the interview questions is about this. Of course they will. Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually associate, more like an associate, yes, that's better. Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Nishar's contact should be looking for someone like you, so find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow. Hey there.
What's up?
Here for some blend? Can't blame you. Best
Yes?
drink in the settled system.
That is all? Very well.
Not today. Just picking up some...
Of course you are. So pop on into LeGrand's Liquors and satisfy your craving for hectic needs. Packaged food?
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Just want to say again, I'm grateful for the help you gave, getting Dietrich to stop those payments. Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it. They are.
definitely the lesser evil. All right already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. That's not a discount. That's robbery. This is what you call negotiating? I hear you. If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with. No discount. Take it or leave it. I'll send the armor to Madame Savage's. Have a nice day.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset. Administrator Baker.
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
This place is like my second home.
I've been dreaming of this.
The disciples are gonna pay for all. The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done. The disciples have got the numbers. They've got the guns. What we have left are the diehards. But we are a family. We genuinely care about each other and have each other's back. So, we may be down, but we are not beaten. I had another life, but I lost it all. Taken from me. Vogel and I were cast out on the street. We couldn't find work after months. Things got dark. So crime was the only option. We picked up misfits and unfortunates from there, but all of them fighters. Willing to do anything it takes. Madame Sauvage is a serious player in Ebside. For previous favors rendered, she's protecting us, and even the disciples won't go against her. But we take one step outside, and all bets are off. Bye.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity?
Oh, finally. Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind. You better believe it. Both of us worked for that hellhole Xenofresh way back. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But Paul Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So Xenofresh, being the class act they are, they fired him, and later even sued him. So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The Ebside strikers sort of grew around us. You better believe it. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins. No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on the way, then the fishies better pay up, know what I mean? Oh, it'll work, all right? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done.
So you're part of the team now. Briggs may be. That's right. Friendship. Family. You're gonna do great here. Not going to lie, you've come to us during a shit time. Wasn't that long ago that we held our own against the disciples. Now we're just hiding behind our mother's scat. We need to do something. Well, did you want something? Serious goddamn military hardware. How can a knife compare to a fully auto Grendel, right? I mean, before then, we gave as good as we got. But all of those bastards are armed. And we tried to make a stand. And after the funerals, we hunkered down. Yeah, goodbye.
The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done.
Okay. Hello.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Just strolling into disciple turf. You're making this too easy. Yeah, right. Why should I believe you? I never said I was done talking. That's what I'm hoping. I'm listening. For now. Yeah. Everyone, let's go.
So you're the strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal. Good, you're reasonable. The strikers are old news, positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples